Hello everyone. So if you've been on my channel, you probably know that Demacia region is my favorite to play. I wanted to try out the new Misfortune and Quinn deck, but sadly I'm low on shards. Instead, I've decided to tweak around with my Bannerman deck and make it more compliant with the meta. So let's talk about it. It's still not fully perfect. I think there's still more room for improvement. But so far I climbed to Plat 2 with it, and I'm hoping I can get to Masters as fast as possible. First card, Tracker. Obviously still a really good early card, especially against aggro decks. Bright Steel, it's still also a good card. It gives one of your units a barrier, and it can be really useful if combined with a unit that has the Challenger ability. Single Combat is by far still one of the best cards in the Demacia region. Warships is still a really good card, especially if combined with Tracker or Fiora. Fiora still runs great with the Bannerman deck, and in this specific deck, I think Fiora works even better now. Loyal Badger Bear. I took out Laurent and put Badger Bear instead. I think it's more buffier for the meta and can be really annoying to take out for the opponent. It's a 3 mana drop with 4 health and 4 damage. Barrier, I removed one. I might remove more in the future. I don't think we need a lot of barriers, but I'm still testing out. I'm still running one deny. I'm not too sure if I want to keep it or not. It has come in handy when I'm playing against an aggro deck, and he tries to finish off my Nexus with a Get Excited or a Decimate. I haven't needed it much against Runetation, nor against Vengeance. Repost, it's still a really good card, barrier and plus 3 damage, so I kept it. Bannerman, still a really good card. I'm not sure if I wanna switch it out yet or not. It wouldn't be a Bannerman deck anymore if I switch it out, but if I do, I'll probably switch it out with a Grizzled Ranger. Concerted Strike, I think I'm pronouncing it right. I think this card is really great, especially combined with this deck. It's similar to how single combat works, but basically two of your units attack one unit and none of your units take damage. This card is super useful when used with Garen or Fiora because it triggers their ability. You can level up a Garen, you can give one kill to Fiora with this card, which basically helps you finish off the game. Garen, of course, we kept it, it's still a great card in this deck. Swiftwing Lancer. Now I kinda removed all the Lancers in my deck, but I was having issues when I'm reaching late game and I don't have enough units in my hands to play. So I think Lancer kinda solved this issue. Back to back, I still have it, it can come in handy. I might switch it off and add one more Cytheria since I only have one now, but I'm still thinking about it. Now the last card. This card is biggest win condition for this deck. If you use it on your unit will not die to anything, even if you vengeance it, even if you deal enough damage to it, even if you use your Runetation. The cards that can get rid of a unit with Unyielding Spirit are Will of Ionia, Obliteration, and Riptide. In most cases you can counter the Obliteration, but for now I think these are the only 3 cards that can deal with a unit with Unyielding Spirit. This card is heavy, it's an 8 mana burst spell. But think about it. Let's say we give it to Fiora. Fiora is now unkillable. All you have to do is kill 4 targets with her and the game is over. Now if you combine it with Garen, your Garen is unkillable, you can level him up, and you'll get to attack on your opponent's round every time. And your opponent has no counterplay to it anymore. You can also block with a Garen and Fiora any target you want, and they won't die. Let's say they have a Nautilus with a 13-13. You don't have to worry about him. You can just drop a Garen or Fiora at him, and you won't take damage at all. So without further ado, let's get in a game and try this deck out. Oh, 3 trackers. We definitely don't need 3 trackers, especially against this deck. We got a good curve though, 1, 2, 3. This is really good early game. He definitely runs a Reckoner in there.
What's that noise?
I'm not gonna defend, I'm not gonna sacrifice my tracker for nothing.
Smell that? A fight's a cooking. Feel the sizzle.
I'll kill it. He got a spider and he probably has an Elise. But it's fine. Even if he levels her up, it's not that much of an issue.
Come closer. I don't bite. You won't suffer.
I'll take one of his spiders out.
Can you stomach this?
Just to at least try not to let her level up.
We must all
Oh wait, I could have still blocked his spider with my 2-1 and avoided 1 damage to the Nexus.
stay away from my
Yeah, that was a misplay.
Let me change into something more comfortable.
I could give my Fiora a barrier and try to kill his Elise, but he might have another Vial, so I'll just take out one of his spiders with Fiora.
I never find you.
Now right now he wants my Fiora dead. He has a lot of spiders which are easy to kill for Fiora, and he can't have that, so I'm guessing he'll try to kill Fiora here. Or not, which is weird. Would he actually do that? He'll give her another kill. Unless he has a vengeance. Okay. So he vengeance the Fiora. I don't want his Elise to stay alive. I'll kill him with Fiora and she'll level up. She'll become 4-4 if I do happen to drop her again.
Fish goes the spider.
And I keep my 2-2, so it's still good.
Everything I've worked for.
He has a lot of 1-1s right now. I think Garen's the only play here.
We fight for those who cannot.
Oh, that's a Buffy boy, 7-7. I don't run a Purify in this deck, so I don't have much of an answer to it right now. I'll just pass. If I do attack, he'll just kill my Garen. Okay, here it is. Unyielding Spirit. I have enough mana to play it. He only played his 7-7. I'll just play the Garen and block it. He has no counter play to it whatsoever. He's probably confused right now. I don't see anyone playing this card. I've played a lot of games by now and I haven't seen anyone run this card yet. See, he's probably confused now. Let's go, dude. Garen stays alive. I only took 2 damage, but I dropped it to 7-2. Grasp. Now his only win condition is to start rushing my face. But I can level up my Garen now. Unless he has a glimpse. And we got second Fiora, that's also good.
With justice.
She's already a 4-4, so she has a little bit of survivability. Trendamir. Okay, this is an issue. Because we can't have two overwhelmed characters attacking my face. Even though Garen is unkillable, I can still take damage to the face. I want to take out his Trendamir, like this round, but if I take him out this round and I keep my Fiora alive, I won't be able to take him out next round. I think I'm gonna have to sacrifice my Fiora. There's no other play here. I have to sacrifice my Fiora, use my Concrete Strike on the level up Trendamir, and take him out. That's the only option.
For no one.
For the honor of God.
And I can't attack with my 4-2 because if he dies, I can't take out the Trendamir. Yeah, I'm sorry, Fiora. I have forsaken you, but it had to be done.
I'm not done. I will not falter.
Now we take out his Trendamir. He has no counterplay for the 4-2, so his Trendamir is dead here. Now as long as he doesn't have a Reckoner, we're fine. Hopefully he doesn't have a Reckoner. Okay, that's fine. I'll just attack with my Garen. Again, he can't kill him.
Break their ranks.
Actually, I'll give a barrier to the 4-2
My shield is yours.
and I'll attack with my 4-2 here. I'll keep my 3-2 for defense. Okay, this is alright. We just need to clear his board here. Another one. I still have enough I have enough mana for Judgment. But I'm gonna take damage to the face. I'm gonna take 5 damage to the face. But I'll clear his board here.
Shield up.
Okay, Judgment. And I clear his board. He has no mana for any counterplay.
Justice.
Another Undying. I don't really need it right now.
The wicked must
I'm just open attacking him. I'll just use the Undying here, there is no need to keep it in my hand. And hold on to the mana. Okay, this is alright. I can still block all of them. And we open attack here. I'm not gonna let him get any cards. It's more beneficial for me Do not allow him to get any single card. Even if I use my strike here on a spider, I'll deny him from getting more cards, which is more beneficial for the next round, and I'll probably just win the game unless he gets a grasp. And he surrendered. It's still open for improvement, and if you have any suggestions, if you think I could tweak around with some cards, I'm open for suggestions. Please do comment them. And give me your opinion on this deck. I don't think I've seen anyone yet running Unyielding Spirit, and can surprise your opponent when you play it. This is about it. Take care guys, I hope you have a good day. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.